I'm Jason Andelman. I am from Arlington, Virginia, and I am a bike tour guide and tour manager at Wilderness Voyageurs. So I'm kind of work on the food program here at Wilderness Voyageurs. Help create menus, meal plans for all the guides, just giving them instruction and all that stuff for our trailside lunches. I also manage our tours, anything from Pittsburgh to DC. I manage all those tours. That's sort of our bread and butter trips on the Gap and the C&O. So I manage all those tours, and then I help with getting guides to where they need to be throughout the seasons. I do a lot of buying of plane tickets, helping coordinate hotel rooms, that kind of thing. And then I guide roughly 8 to 10 trips a year, mainly out west, Colorado, South Dakota, and then some trips locally here on the Gap and C&O. Yeah, so I mean, we want to, people are biking during the day. We want them to have a nice, healthy, great lunch when they get into a lunch stop. Most of our lunches are prepared trailside. So we work out of a trailer. We have, Yeti coolers in there and set up a nice lunch. So really we're trying to serve them something, that's maybe a little bit different than what they would normally eat on a bike trip, but healthy, hearty, nice mix of, protein, veggies, lots of vegetables, lots of salads. Just giving people a nice variety. We can, we receive dietary restrictions in advance, so we can sort of tailor menus if people have a nut allergy or if they don't eat meat or anything like that. So, yeah. My favorite tour to guide, I would say definitely Colorado. Love being out there. The riding's great, beautiful scenery. Hotels are all great, good food out there. It's definitely my favorite place to guide of all the places we go to. This always comes back to me for some reason. I don't know why, but we were riding in South Dakota. We had a group of 4. I was riding sweep that day, and they kept throughout the day. They're having a little trouble. It was like our hardest day in South Dakota. Very hilly. We ride through Custer State Park. And at the beginning of the day, they're like, "Oh, we're going to get in the van halfway through." And then we got to the halfway spot, and I was like, "You guys want to keep going?" "Yeah, let's keep going." 3/4 away, and I was like, "You can still get in the van if you want." And we really just encouraged them to finish the day off, and they were feeling good. They were tired, but they really wanted to finish. And just that feeling when we got into the lodging, I mean, they were spent when we got in. It was pretty warm and they were tired, but they were just so, excited that they were able to, that they personally were able to ride the whole day and finish out the day. It was pretty fulfilling. I'm sure the beer tasted a lot better when we got in. Yeah, lots of advice, but I mean, the number one thing is, you just got to remember it's a customer service job. We're really out there to take care of people and just show people a good time. We're doing it on bikes, and traveling by bikes is amazing. You get to see amazing stuff that you wouldn't see from a car. But it's just the connections that you need to make with the guests, and just ensuring that they are out there having a good time. And that's what I like about the job is, I get to meet people from all over, and everyone's got a story. You just start talking to them, and you just hear some really interesting stuff from people that come from all over the country, and that's what I like about it. And I think that's, as a guide, you really just need to make those connections with the people.